I reached out to Chris and have him join me on this bat job. I inspected the other day with Mr. Jeff, and I gotta tell you, this job is way too big for one person. There are bats everywhere.
As soon as I opened my door up, the smell hit me. Normally, we don't smell the bats until we get up eye level with the roof line of where they're actually going in.
So this is the place I was telling you about. You can kind of see up there where those dark marks are. The bats are entering in there. And on the car hood, the roof, the back, the walls, there's just bat droppings, guano just all over the place.
Man, the thing that captures me right now is the smell. This is overbearing. So there's got to be bad inside of this place.
All this drop right here, this corner must be a hot spot right there. It's all through here as well. Same thing, the wall, the screens.
Look, all the way around.
Yeah, we're gonna have to net this entire building.
I still smell them really heavily. Oh my gosh, Ricky, look at this one.
Oh my God. The light just came on. That's all the guano. Dude, out of nowhere, a snake. What kind is that?
Arrow-shaped head, that's all I know.
Dude, he's cocked and ready, man. That guy, he's for real.
Grab his head.
I'm gonna start with the tail first. We're there trying to figure out this creepy bat situation, and the worst crawler of all, a snake right there by Chris's feet. All right, we got him. Oh man. Golly, well, he's got some red in him. I'm not sure what kind he is.
I need to run to the truck and get a container for this thing, because these people will freak out if they know there's a snake in their backyard.
Guy's getting loose on me. Oh, he got his mouth open on me now. There you are, brother. Oh, thank you. Look at him trying to get me, man. Oh, I was lucky this guy missed me when he struck at me. Oh, now he's crawling on me. Chris brought over a little canister. We threw him in there, got the top sealed. Time to get back to bats. Tell you now that little nightmare's over, it's time to get to the flying creepies. Now that this snake is secure, it's time to get the bats out. Chris and I decided to go ahead and wrap netting 360 degrees around this house. After thoroughly inspecting, we figured out there were 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you name it, locations. It's one thing to figure out you gotta hang netting to get rid of the bats. It's a whole nother thing to actually get the net hung. Normally we just want to use some staples or maybe some screws, go right into some wood fascia board. Problem here is this is an aluminum roof. So what we're going to do is go ahead and use the screws that are already in place. Just back them out a little bit, wrap the netting around, screw it back down nice and tight, and that will secure the net permanently. Yeah, they're making so much noise in this corner. We've got to start flying. I gotta tell you, hanging that netting is much more dangerous than you think. That slick tin roof on the top will just send you right down. And on the back side of the house, it was actually a steeper grade than the front side. I didn't pick that up as the darkness of the evening started to pull in. Man, it was a little bit of an illusion. I slipped several times. This one particular time, I knew I was down. Now that Chris and I have the netting in place, the sun's fallen, now we wait.
So when we do this type of work, it always draws attention from the neighbors. This is going to be one creepy Halloween with all these bats flying loose.
And then as soon as that sun finally went down, it was like a slot machine. Bat tokens coming from every way. Silence went to mayhem in 2.2. When them bats started flying out, getting stuck in the netting, I was up on the roof trying to free them. Chris was down on the bottom tugging and whipping that netting. But you know what? Eventually all the bats came out. We got all of them unstuck, untrapped, flying away. I'm still a little kid at heart. I like to pet the little guys. So you pinch him right in the back of his neck like a little cat. And man, they put out that high-pitched squeal. But it's pretty neat. They're kind of safe there. Looks like they've kind of made their way out, so I'm ready to get on back to the crib.
Sounds good to me, man. That's more bats than I've ever seen in a house this size. It was definitely amazing.
Everything in place, Chris and I are ready to call it a night. When the bats come out, they hit that netting, they fly down and swoop out. In the morning when they try to come back, they're not going to be able to get into their void anymore, going to be tired from their all-night flight, and they're going to go to the closest location and take a nap. All right, well, she's not going to be home today, so it's just our job to get this closed out.
All right, well, let's inspect and see if there's any compromised areas, and if not, we'll go ahead and start removing.
Yeah, if everything's intact, we got it. This whole area was so intense, man. Remember the bats were coming out of that little hole right there, just pouring out. All right, well, everything looks pretty good, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get on the roof and let's get this netting down and get this place sealed and get this job finished.
Sounds good.
Perfect.
I don't hear or feel the first bat under my feet.
Yeah, I haven't felt a single thing. I haven't heard nothing. That high-pitched squeal they give off, not one time have I heard it.
And the smell is not as bad either. I can still smell the residue they left behind, but it's definitely not as bad as it was when they were inside. The final stages of this bat job after removing the netting is going around to all of the spots where we see black smudge marks. We use expanding foam on the small hole spots where we don't use screws to attach the flashing back down. The foam does two things. It keeps the bats from going back in those spots, but it also seals up those voids and encapsulates all of the waste that is in that layer that is inaccessible.
The horrible smell is finally dissipating. I think we're home free. Got that netting pulled down. Chris got all that area foamed up. This job is complete.